Welcome back to the Simple Laugh, where we explore everyday absurdities one punchline at a time, with ChatGPT as my co-pilot. Today's absurdity: I woke up on Mars, broke out of a sarcophagus, and immediately started punching demons so hard their arms filed for workers' comp. We're diving into Doom 2016. And yes, I can choose how to violently introduce myself to each enemy. Arm tear, head stomp, or leg rip. It's like a very aggressive rock, paper, scissors, except all the options are murder. So buckle up, because we're blasting through the UAC, resource operations, and Foundry. 3 departments that clearly skipped their last safety inspection. Let's find out how much carnage one angry spaceman can do with a shotgun, and some unresolved issues. Let's get into the Doom game. It's kind of hard to decide between 2016 Doom Eternal, and this latest one also looks really good. So they're all doing quite well. Okay, so I'm not doing the campaign. I'm just going to do the arcade mode. I'm just doing the arcade mode. Let's just get in the action and do a whole bunch of crazy Doom glory kills. That's what today's episode is all about. So I've done the UAC on Hurt Me Plenty difficulty. Today I'm going to try to do it on one difficulty higher. I have done the resource operations on Hurt Me Plenty, but I didn't get this I didn't get a medal. So I want to get a medal for the Hurt Me Plenty difficulty of resource operations, and I'm going to do the Foundry probably on like the I'm too young to die mode. Actually, you know what? I think I want to try to tough it out and get to the Hurt Me Plenty, because I did actually complete it already on I'm too young to die, but I didn't even get a medal at that difficulty. I think I might be able to do that today. Maybe I'll start off getting a completion. So then, because I might actually not. This is going to be tough. The Foundry on Hurt Me Plenty difficulty is tough for me. So let's go with Ultra Violence. That's the like hard mode, but not the hardest mode for the UAC, the first arcade mode. So I shoot these to get ancient relics. They just give me a whole lot of points. Ancient relics are a big boost in points, and they clear out the area. Need a hand? No? Great, I'll take it then. I call this the disarmament protocol. Whoa, am I dead? Okay, I've been kind of messing around too much. So maybe this is going to be quite a difficult day, because I beat this game off stream. I was playing off stream without telling jokes. Having to memorize jokes might make this more difficult. So I can kind of select all the glory kills by which orientation I kill my opponents from. These ones are imps. Most of what we're fighting are possessed, different types of possessed ones. Those ones are possessed, but this one is a possessed soldier. I don't think I can get up there for a glory kill. I better bring them... Okay, another death. I'm actually not this bad, I swear. I'm trying to focus on these jokes. 3, 2, 1, go. I am somewhat new to this game, but I'm not like, I can get past this first level, first area. I call this the disarmament protocol. That was a bit clunky. I'm going to try that same joke again. I call this the disarmament protocol. Another death. Wow. Okay, I'm just gonna beat this. I'm not gonna tell any jokes on this first area. I can just beat it easily. We're on ultra violence. That's why this is hard. Okay, actually, you know what? This could actually be quite hard. I didn't. I thought we were on the other difficulty. This could. It actually makes a lot of sense that this is difficult, because I'm on the harder difficulty now. Okay, now I see what's going on. But I do want to try this out. Can I do it? I'm gonna keep on trying. I think maybe I'll wait a little bit to shoot this buoy, and I'm going to start using some of these explosive barrels to try to survive this. Where'd that relic go? I find this game is quite good at scaling different difficulties. I have tried a couple of different difficulties, and it's like they don't add additional monsters or anything. It's like the same thing. I think they might just do more damage to me. But whatever it is, it does a really good job of just like making it like the same game. It's the same game on different difficulties, but it's a lot harder. Like, I'm about to die again. Okay, I'm all out of... okay, here's some ammo on my right. The shotgun is one of the best weapons. It gives, it does a lot of damage, like you can do pretty good with it, and it gives like the most, I'm pretty sure it gives you the most like score. I don't know if maybe later on like the third or on the fourth level, maybe we'll start to want to use other weapons, but I basically only use other weapons if I'm out of ammo. It's nice that we have, like, X-ray vision. I saw that monster from behind the pillar. That was an imp. The ones that hang from walls and shoot fireballs, those ones are imps. The rest are possessed. There's possessed ones. Those are the ones that are just kind of walking around. And there's possessed soldiers. Those are the ones with the big red orb that they shoot at me. I think that's all we're going to fight, unless this difficulty does add... Maybe I'm wrong about the difficulties. Maybe it does add monsters. I don't think they do. Oh yeah, I should be using grenades more. Grenades are very useful because we have unlimited grenades. I don't have any chainsaws. I can many times use a chainsaw, but I don't currently have ammo. I have a really cool vertical view. Whoa, there's a lot there. I'm gonna want to go to the right. Nice super kill. To get this. See, it'll just clear out this area. That's what's nice about these relic bonuses. Lots of imps. I'm not seeing any soldiers. I want to tell all of my jokes with soldiers. Whoa, I'm like trapped in here. Barrel kill. I shot that explosive barrel. I think I'm looking for a lever to pull. It's funny because this game is such a race, but at the same time as it being a race, we're also like puzzling, high-speed puzzling. Did I even need to go down there? I still don't. These levels are a bit of a maze still. Okay, I see a soldier here. Oh. I did get a life, so it can respawn, but that's, loading from the checkpoint is very bad for my score. I won't be getting a medal, but maybe I can make it through. Here it is. There's nothing I want down here, right? Maybe there's a secret down there. I don't know what we need that lower area for. I already have that relic accounts, like... This is why we don't skip arm day, so we can end theirs. No, I can't really, I don't have time to press to next joke. Okay, I'm gonna go all the... I still think I might be able to beat this on ultra violence difficulty. I'm gonna need like foot pedal. I actually do have a foot pedal that I could use. I'm gonna like need that to start controlling my jokes. So I have to get this in time to get the maximum score. I only got 80,000 because Okay, how come I can't get this guy a glory... I need a glory kill, my health. So one of the reasons why we're doing these melee glory kills is because it gives me a lot more health. I get these health bonuses. am kind of vampiric here. I have, you can look at my... Ooh, I'm dead again. This is tough. Well, I think I'm going to need to train up like this if I want to beat the Foundry on Hurt Me Plenty Hurt Me Plenty difficulty if I could. That's medium. Hurt Me Plenty is medium difficulty. So I guess I'll get this right away because it's a lot easier to get the maximum score off of this. I think the fun thing about relics is they add a bit of randomness to it, because I think they shoot off in random directions, so you can't fully plan out how you're going to move, because there's going to be a random relic positioning, so although this room is kind of like a racetrack, it's kind of a circle, you're gonna have to adapt to how that golden relic, or ancient relic, not golden. So I'm mostly trying to do arm glory kills on this level for now, so notice that we can we can only tear off their left arm. So we have to kind of come from their left to get that glory kill. That time I kind of jumped on them, so I got that head-crushing kill. And we can do double jumps. That's a lot of fun. I like that we can do... Not only can we jump, some games don't even let us jump. In Doom, we get all kinds of fun. We get a double jump, glory kills. Grenades. I always forget grenades. That one spot always reminds me to use grenades. I should be using grenades a bit more often. That was a barrel kill? So I wonder if there's some kind of secret down here, because I don't think I saw why I'm going down here. It does give me points to kill these enemies, though, so... And they're kind of easy. These are spread out one after another fights. So, like, see this door here? Maybe there's something I could have done to open that door. Is there, Uh-oh. I'm using my, pistol because I ran out of shotgun shells. No, I do have 8 shotgun shells. See, that's the problem with those fights. Is there some kind of switch over here? They just keep coming. the problem. Sometimes these monsters just keep coming. Oops, I never collected this. Low relic bonus. Uh-oh. We might even have to backtrack.
Extra life acquired.
Okay, now we're back. Yes, he's not armed for this fight. No, I don't think that was a good one. That wasn't as clearly an arm glory kill. Yes, he's not armed. Nope, that was a leg kill. A leg glory kill. At least I got that life. I didn't respawn with any shotgun shells. Uh-oh. Here they are. I didn't actually collect that ancient relic, did I? Yes. I need to be using grenades more, but I want to get these glory kills. Yes, he's not... Nope, that was not the one I'm looking for. Especially, the nice thing about grenades are they just keep reloading. Okay, you know what? I think I can't beat it on this difficulty. Let's go back to the arcade menu, and I can definitely do it on Hurt Me Plenty. We'll see. Hopefully this is going to be a lot better. I missed that ancient relic. I shouldn't be missing these. I gotta focus on them as soon as I shoot that ancient relic. That's my #1 priority, or at least it should be. Barrels have kind of a surprising amount of radius of explosion to them. Just a moment ago, I blew up a barrel and it, like, killed an imp that was climbing up on a ladder. Climbing up on a pillar. I don't even know how to get where that ammo was. Can I double jump up there? This actually is still feeling a bit hard. Why is this so hard for me? Blue key card. So is there a switch here for that door lower down? Maybe I would have to even backtrack to get whatever is on that lower door that I mentioned before. See, I'm starting to get like a lot of metals stacking up. Eventually we can get a medal for having a lot of metals. A metal overload medal. Oops, I was a bit late on that relic. That was a silver relic. I could have gotten 40,000 more points there. I'm backtracking. We have to jump off here. Oh, what's up here? I've never seen this before. That seems like that's where a secret of some kind. There's lots of secrets in this game.
Extra life acquired.
Maybe this is where the secret is. Is there a lever here? No lever here. What's this area for? Maybe this is what I needed to win before with the harder difficulty. Ultraviolence. Whoa, that was a only 15,000 for that relic. It can be up to 100,000. I was way too slow. Yes, he's not armed for this fight. No, I didn't get to see a good arm tear it off. No shotgun. Oh, I do have 10 shotgun shells. Okay, I want to get this armor and bullets. I do need that health. That blue is health. I'm at 50, so... Okay, so how did I get up here again? Is this a good place to go?
Extra life acquired.
Yes, he's not armed. I didn't see his arm get torn off well. Oops, that was another late relic. 15,000. That's why I won't be getting a badge. I won't be getting there's medal for these. That was a leg. So if I want to get more points in this level, I'm definitely going to just need to make sure to get those ancient relics as soon as they pop. Guess he's not armed for this fight. That was a good one. I didn't know about this level. What's up here? Oh, that's just how to get here. That's another way to get here. There's a berserk. I should find that berserk. I think there's a berserk power up here. Where is that the next level? Maybe that's the next. I think it's, yeah, I think it is the next level. I'm getting my levels confused. I'm currently just looking for any more demons to kill because as soon as I get them all, this door will open. Is it already open? Maybe we're done. Yes. Why do we have ammo here?
Welcome to the UAC. Now 221 accident-free days.
Okay, so that was actually not that hard. Yeah, once again, so I've done that before. So let's try it on the next difficulty. I didn't get enough to get a medal, though. Let's go back to the arcade medal menu and try ultra violent. This was like impossible. I don't know how I could have gotten that as the maximum value. That's one way to get out of a handshake. Glory kills are a good time for me to switch my jokes now I figured it out. I'm on my last hit. I think if this guy hits me even once... Oh no, I was at 60 health. Metal overload. I would like to get some more ammo before heading out. Yeah, here we go. Sometimes it's almost harder to see the monsters when they aren't behind something. If they're behind something, then I get my X-ray vision and it shows me where they are. But if they aren't behind something, they are able to kind of blend in a bit. Is this where the secret is initiated? I don't know. I still am a little bit curious about how do I get that one door to open. Is it up here? Oops, I forgot to rush after the relic, but I did get an 80. So I can go over here for some more ammo, and... No, is this not? Interesting, what's this upper area for? No, I was a bit early, it's the next thing.
Extra life acquired.
Okay, I'm gonna rush after this relic. Where'd it go? It's like behind me or something. I missed it. Where is this relic? I missed where I should have been looking up a bit more. Where did it go? Is it in here? I can hear it beeping. It kind of beeps like a sonar or something. That golden relic is like glitched on top of this wall here. Can I get it up there? That was not fair, in my opinion. So I want to go over here, or... No, again too early. It's where this life is. I have to remember that. It's this life area, isn't it? I think I missed it altogether. No, there was one area with a big shield, and I don't know where that is. Here's a nice little bonus cave. 2 shotgun shell boxes. That would have been a good time for a joke. You reach, I rip. That's the agreement now. Personal best. My score is doing really well. I kind of have to do really well on this, I either have to do really well or die on this difficulty. Looks like I've got a win here. He gave me... No. Still monsters around. The door isn't locked. The door is locked until I find these last monsters. Last possessed ones. Where are they? He gave me the cold shoulder, so I took the whole arm. This is a tough imp. I thought I hit it with an explosive barrel and everything. Do we have it? I did earn a medal. I earned the medal on ultra difficult. Ultra violent.
Welcome to the UAC.
Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to try... You know what? Let's actually try the next difficulty. I think this is a medal. Okay, so I did get that bronze medal. This is the next... Is this the next arcade mode? Because I want to try the same UAC on Nightmare. All of these possessed ones are like still alive. That ancient relic didn't actually kill anything. Is that ancient relic like too high up? Give me that. You weren't even using it right. Whoa. Yeah, I let that soldier unload on me for like 2 seconds. That's all it takes. You gotta like not ever get a good... They can get a stray shot in and you'll be able to get your health back. But that one soldier just unloaded. That's where that death came from. Okay, how am I gonna get it up there? There we go. I think there's team killing on the opponent's side. Are they able to team kill? I think they can. Very difficult now. Now he's just half the hugger he used to be. How about some grenades? Whoa, one strong blast, it seems like. That, I think one strong blast is like 60% of my health or something. What was my health at?
3, 2, go.
Whoa, one hit or something? Wow. I was rushing for that relic a bit too much, I guess. Maybe I need to deprioritize getting those relics a little bit. They really do give a lot more value the earlier you get them, though. Where'd it go? I can't find that relic. There it is. Whoa, they're all here. Let's grenade them then. That was a very effective grenade. No glove, no arm, no service. Okay, maybe we should go back down to one difficulty lower. It was still very difficult. Ultra violence is still very difficult for me. Arm wrestling champ retired him on the spot. Oh, that was a tough soldier there. Luckily, I dialogued so I can check chat at least. Lend me your arm, wherever. too slow. Let me fix that for you permanently. That's sometimes I have trouble with that jump because it like comes back at me, so it like stops me from getting the height if I just run into it and double jump. But with the first time I did that, there was some kind of doll collectible there that is kind of a secret pathway. You could just go right, down, and then back up the way I come back. The way that I go as soon as I have the blue key card, that could be where it came from. So I could just jump over there immediately. I don't actually need to go down there. Maybe let's not. I have full health, full armor. I think there's nothing I need there. Let's call this an extreme chiropractic session. Okay, I'm low health, low ammo. Yeah, I'd imagine I'd die about there. So this is good practice, that goes to show. I'm on a good difficulty. So it looks like if I went further down, I would have gotten like a later checkpoint. Is that maybe what the value of going down that pathway is? Okay, I think I realized what it is. If I have to be kind of, there's two arm glory kills, and I prefer the one that I get immediately after they're ready for a glory kill. What it is if you glory kill them from their arm side right away, that's the funner glory kill. If they're kind of on their hands and knees and you glory kill from their arm side, then it's not the fun one. They Doomslayer, my character, is gonna just punch them in the face, kind of armbar them and then punch them in the face, but not actually tear their arm off. I want Doomslayer to like fully tear their arm off. I think I'm getting enough of the correct ones anyway, so I think I've gotten like half. So I haven't used the chainsaw at all yet, because I guess we just don't get ammo for it on this level. Where'd it go? Let's call this... No. I got bronze rating even though I loaded from a checkpoint. That really takes a lot of points off to load from a checkpoint.
Maximum multiplier.
Did I win the game? I think I've got the game won. Oh, is this... maybe I didn't use a life, a 1-up on this one, because I see I have 2 lives left. Or no, that's because I get 2 lives. I did load from a checkpoint, I'm pretty sure.
Welcome to the UAC.
Level complete. So I was very astute at getting those relics. See, the relics are all maxed relics. 6 relics and only 400,000 though. Why is that? I thought they were all... Let's retry it again. Oh, is this ultraviolet? No, yeah, this is the... I thought it increased the difficulty because I won. No, this is the one I can do. This is like the max challenging. Let's call this an extreme chiropractic session. Where is everybody? He's like running. The soldier is running from me. See, X-ray, that's so handy. X-ray vision. I'll get that. So maybe this is the... I think this is the better way. I'll get that armor and that health on the way back. So I didn't get this armor and health before I jumped up. That's what sped me up. So I don't understand that lower area, so I think I'm just gonna skip it. Here's the, so actually I was, those times where I was missing the bonuses, that's because I was too late to get them. It's actually here. This is a bit earlier than I usually start looking for these power-ups. So now I'm gonna have maximum armor, maximum health. Can't climb up there, too high. This little... Nope. Wrong glory kill. Oh, I never got that golden relic. I can hear... That was a very late golden... That was a very late relic. This is not a golden one. This little piggy went crunch. Low health, low ammo. Is there anything back here? Here's some more health at least. I've got played a bit safe here. Where's some ammo? Here we go. I wonder, that was only one box of bullets and I'm at full health, so I think that I didn't actually need all that. I could have just switched to my better weapon that time. I was being very careful, but I made it through. At least I made it through, even though I wasn't using my best weapon. Just pulling myself. Just, nope. Is that a... That looks like a win. Do I want to... Okay, well, that was a... That was a win. I didn't get very many points, though. I think it was that relic and that slowdown. We get a lot of extra points for speeding up. Lots of point multipliers. I missed a whole relic there, that's why I had such a low score.
Two, one, three, go.
That ancient relic was really running away from me. Just pulling myself together from their parts. Now that's what I call a one-armed bandit.
Metal overload.
Where'd that imp fireball? There it is. So this is actually starting to get easier and easier now. I think I am... I don't know if I'm getting actually more skilled at this game, or if I just know this area really well. The more I know the area, the easier it gets. I wonder if I can just rush ahead. I think we need to get all of the kills at the end here. So I don't know if, how much I need to clear out from earlier areas.
Extra life acquired.
So I got all 3 lives now. And so, and this, I was, remember just not long ago, I was struggling on the first area here. So I guess I am getting better, because just getting these kills is easier. I'm being a bit more cautious, is the difference. This is a good run. We're still at... Hopefully I can... I'm actually... Okay, there we go. We pulled it off. If I can get this run to win, it looks like we're doing incredibly well. 700,000 was my previous record. Consider that your severance package. Let me try that one again. Consider that... No. So gold rating is near.
Welcome to the
I
UAC.
I needed 1 million. I'm so close. I needed what was that, like 50,000 more? If I went down that long way, I probably would have had the win. New best. Oh, that is the silver. Silver, I'm just not far. I'm only actually that's one. What is that? That's at 125,000 points away. Maybe I'll get it. This was some pretty rapid improvement.
2, 1, 3.
No, this is the next level. I want to keep on grinding it out on the UAC. I wonder if I can actually start these harder difficulties on these next levels quite easily now, because I do think I've just suddenly gotten a lot better by just kind of being a bit more cautious. Consider that your severance package. Look, Ma, no limbs. It's getting a bit hot in here. I'm gonna have to turn on my fan one moment. This game is this game really makes my computer heat up. It's like a space heater now.
Two, one, go.
Okay, actually, you know what? I already delivered all of the jokes I have for this level, so let's go to the next level. I thought I had one more, but I don't get it. Oops, I think I'm gonna try this one on Hurt Me Plenty mode. I think I'm on Nightmare. Okay, I can switch it here. Good. So we're back to what I call medium difficulty.
3,
Hurt Me Plenty.
1, go.
Main power offline. All entrances not operational.
It took, when I first played this game, it took me so long to get this one spot here. You just have to press E to open that door.
All entrances non-operational.
That was just like the first time we had to do any kind of activity. That whole first level, you don't have to do anything. Just shoot your way through. Jump, shoot, all that kind of stuff. So then when I saw this, I was like, well, I've just been so used to just jumping and shooting. That's all we do. So I was that just to press the E key, that was like a puzzle for me.
Power online.
It says on the screen to press E, but
Especially now. In what
I think I just didn't
final
think to actually walk up to it and see.
sacrifices. The hell portal. The demons. It's true.
When we can kill this good, this is why like knuckleheads exist, in my opinion. If we do really well, if we're like killing really well and doing really well, then suddenly why would you change your pattern?
Human sacrifices. It's my sisters and brothers will thank you. Alongside them, just
So I'm gonna try to get this armor more often because I will need it for the ultraviolence mode. I think I can probably get this one on ultraviolence too. So I have, my chainsaw is ready to go. On the bottom right of the screen, we can see
Demonic presence.
some
Unsavory
red
levels.
bars. Red bars means chainsaw ammo. Whoa, this imp is tough. Brainstorm? More like... Nope. Wrong. Brain crushing. That was an insane metal overload there. That was like 15 metals or so.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
I haven't uncovered all of the secrets on this level, probably, but this is one I figured out. I can press this button, climb along this crane, double jump, and this is actually, sometimes I kill myself there. Sometimes I jump down into the bottomless pit there.
Here at the UAC, we take pride in nurturing a growing workforce, and each year we harvest only the best of the best. Are you ready to move up? To take on
So what's this one? Can I open this one?
more than you ever dreamed
This is where I
of?
came from.
Talk to your supervisor to see if you meet the requirements for this year's soul audit.
Brainstorm? More like brain squish. Oops, I wasn't quick on getting that ancient relic. Oops, I could have used that health. That might have been the end of me. I've had 2 close calls. This is my second close call. So now I have a couple of different weapons. If I run out of shotguns, it's not ideal. I do prefer to use the shotgun, so I'll switch back to the shotgun there. Got the ammo. So I can skip a bunch of... I think there's some stuff going on here, but I can just rush over this. And this is a bit easier. I think there might be some secrets or some... I don't know what's going on there, but I can just skip over like so. Like I already have. Yeah, what's this? I don't know. Maybe that's what this... I do something there, and then this is unlocked. Or that yellow. I will get that yellow key card later. This thing, I don't know what that does.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
So I usually rush to get these, what are these, rift hives? Or rift, nests? I usually get those, like, first of all. We can usually, like, run into the middle of the room and just grab those.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
So the intercom, you know, the intercom said demonic presence, something about demonic presence. That means we can't leave this room until we kill everything, so that's what I'm doing right now. I don't know about you, but at first that kind of went in one ear and out the other. We don't really, if there's some intercom thing, I just ignore it. But that is what it said. What was it? Demonic presence sensed? Did you say? Oops, I'm going for the arm again. Shot back to the shotgun. I think the shotgun gives most points and is most... Is it most effective, though, actually? That's thinking on your feet. Well, my feet.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Okay, so we only went into this room to tear out that heart of the... I don't know if it's a heart, but we tore out that looked like a heart. Do we get a yellow key card here or something? Because that's something I know we need. Like I said about the last level, a lot of these levels are like mazes. They just rush over me. I don't even know what I've done. Here it is. This elevator, I remember now. Call the elevator. I couldn't shoot it right away. That was a bit of a waste of a bullet, because I needed to wait for it to finish actually spawning. Okay, and now we're back by this yellow card. This is what we needed the yellow card for.
Welcome to the UAC's Mars installation, located in the vast Hellas Plain impact basin. This high-tech mining and research facility is pushing the boundaries of the imagination each and every day.
I think if I do something right, I can put my arm into this thing, and I don't even... I think that's what enables Berserk. There's a Berserk power-up coming up that I think I can't get that because I couldn't put my arm into that machine. Mind blown, literally. That was only 75 points for that relic. Why, they're usually 100. I don't know why that was. I guess it's just a level difference, I guess. Is that for all of the relics on this level? I didn't notice. I did get it, like, immediately on... Like, I got it on time for max score. Here's Berserk. So we can just glory kill instantly. We don't have to take them down in health. That's what makes this so fast. I have Berserk.
Maximum multiplier.
Okay, did I get them all? Nope. That's the only problem with Berserk. I wish I could, I wish Berserk should have, like, some, ultimate... Something where you can see your enemies a bit better, because a lot of the time I kill everything around me, and then there's stuff a little further away. Okay, so... Another elevator, isn't it? Is this an elevator ride? Yep. Good timing for me to switch my joke out. Looks like we're on good track to make at least the bronze rating. I haven't gotten a bronze rating.
Facility scanner. Come to the Vega terminal, and I'll give you what you need.
I haven't gotten a bronze rating on this level at this difficulty quite yet. Did I need to kill everything before doing this? I think I... Ooh, I ran into... I just jumped off a cliff pretty easily. I didn't... that wasn't necessary. I could have easily just looked. Still my personal best. So I thought we started off at 0 points, but I guess it took 100... A death takes 100,000 points off. Still maybe possible to get a bronze rating. So I already went up there. It would be even If I could get this life, that would really help with my score. Especially since I just used a life up. How do I get up here? I think I'm going to have to jump down from a much higher height in order to get that life. Like from up here or something. I don't think I'm pretty sure I've never gotten that life before, because I never really cared that much. So I think maybe I'll have to jump here. Oh yeah, we go here, easy. And then jump to there. Yeah. There we go. Now can I come back the same way? Oh, looks like I'm gonna have to redo that whole climb. Okay, so now I'm kind of back to where I was. Was that more than 100,000? Because I thought I had like 6... Oh, maybe the life only gives 50,000. A life gives 50,000 and then a death takes... Whoa, that was a fun jump. Unintentional. Flattening opinions, one skull at a time. For these shield-holding possessed soldiers, I thought there was going to be one right here, but we just saw one earlier. I like to either throw grenades or use melee attacks, because their shields are fully protected. You could shoot as many shots as you want at them. He had a lot on his mind. Not anymore. So another relic that's only 75. This is, on this level, these relics aren't all worth a full 100,000. This is the shield wielder that I was thinking I would see earlier. So, 100,000 short. If I didn't die, I would have had the bronze medal. I didn't get it. Let's try again. I died, so I don't think I'm ready for the next difficulty. Maybe, one more try, get bronze medal, and then we'll try to get a win on ultra-violent mode.
Main power offline. All entrances non-operational. Main power offline. All entrances not operational.
Metal overload.
Metal overload? I just have like 10 glory kills. It was just glory kill after glory kill.
I believe in honesty.
9 medals. Now I see it on the top right. Unfortunately, that's not visible on the YouTube view. There's a lot going on the right side that the vertical YouTubers are not going to be able to see. I don't think it would make sense. You don't need to see the medals too much.
Sisters and brothers be thankful. You will be the first. You will be the first. In what will become the new world that they create for us. Stomps.
That would have been a good time for chainsaw. I kept wanting to do melee attacks, so I should have used a chainsaw.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Now that's what the intercom says when we just need to clear the room. Whoa, lots of enemies. Good time for a grenade.
Metal overload.
I should have hit that switch while I was over there. There was just so many monsters shooting at me that I didn't have the presence of mind. I call this move. Nope. That was the wrong glory kill.
Eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
I guess that didn't lose me much time to not press that button. I thought I would have to walk across the room. It was right there. I ended the killing in the right spot. This is where... Oh, I made it just barely. That's where I always fall short. I want to jump a little bit early.
Here at the UAC, we take pride in nurturing a growing workforce.
Got the relic. So these... Is it all of the relics are 75 on this level? I think that is what it is. 75,000 were relics on this level. The first level it was 100, and this level it went down 25,000. I call this move the cranny... No, I didn't get it. $12 medals earned. More chainsaw. Maybe that would have been a good time for chainsaw. I've got the chainsaw on my mind. This is probably not a good level for a good area for the chainsaw, though. It's very wide open. I'm sure I'm going to be shooting enemies at range before I get close.
Demonic presence at unsafe limits. Lockdown in effect.
I call this move the Cranium Crunch Wrap Supreme. I call this move... Nope. I want to try that joke once again. I call this move the Cranium Crunch Wrap Supreme. I thought maybe I could say it with a bit better timing, but I think that is good timing.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Did I call... I saw a hologram of someone walking under the elevator, so I think that must be a special... that must be a secret. So I'll wait to shoot this. Maybe I'll even use a melee. Let's use a chainsaw. Wow, that was a weird kill. Kind of looked like a glitch to me.
Access granted.
Welcome to the UAC's Mars
Okay, so
installation.
can I put my arm into this thingy? Not this time.
This high-tech mining and research facility is pushing the boundaries of the imagination each and every day. As a
Maybe it's just a healing thing. I did get that berserk. Remember I said if I put my arm in that thing, then I'll get the berserk. I think maybe it's just a healing hub. Health right here. Let's try to get that berserk. No, I don't see where it is. Soul of Doom meets Skull of Dumb. That could have killed me. That could have been a death. That was a bit risky. I was switching my joke while I should have been doing killing. Is that the berserk mode? Where's the berserk mode? I don't actually know where the... There it is. So I kind of missed it. I don't think it's going to be useful. So it's right here. I call this elevator, then go up the elevator, switch a thingy so I can go across that bridge right there.
I'm blocking your access to the facility scanner. Come to the Vega terminal, and I'll give you what you need.
Okay, I'm gonna try to bring my berserk power up there. Nice, this is really good. Berserk is really good for movement. If the enemy is where I need to be, then I can just, like, leap there.
Maximum multiplier.
Another arc. No.
Maximum multiplier. Maximum multiplier.
Another argument rushed underfoot. Ooh, a death, a needless death. I shouldn't have done melee. I should have used a grenade. That was a good, or even a chainsaw. Well, at least it's not far back. If you're going to loot... No. That death lost me the medal. Or no, actually it didn't. Unless I think I just got a whole bunch of extra points. I think that death, both times that death, I think, may have lost me the bronze medal. Okay, maybe I can try the ultra difficult. I'm gonna try, oops. Can I increase the difficulty? I think I might be ready to increase the difficulty. Yeah.
1, 3, go.
Main power offline. All entrances non-operational. Main power offline. All entrances non-operational. Main power online.
I believe in honesty, especially now. And what will be your final moments in this world? All the moments, the human sacrifices, the help.
Where'd that shield? Definitely gonna need as much armor as I can find. Where'd it go?
My sisters and brothers, be thankful.
There it is.
You will be the first. You will have a seat alongside them, just as I will, in what will become the new world that they create for us. Start now.
This is a good place for a chainsaw, so let's chainsaw these. There's all of my chainsaws used up. All my gas.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
If you're... No.
Maximum multiplier. Maximum multiplier.
See, this relic is worth 100 points, so how come that last one wasn't? Or the rest aren't. This first relic is worth 100,000 points. Or in this, yeah, we're on level 2. Where did, I walked past where
Demonic presence eliminated.
this
Lockdown
bonus
disengaged.
is. Here it is.
Extra life acquired.
100,000 points. Excellent.
Here at the UAC, we take pride in nurturing our workers and each
If you're going to lose your mind, at least do it with flair.
Access denied. Yellow security limits required.
Maximum multiplier. Maximum multiplier.
It's hard to stay at maximum multiplier times. It's times 32. I lost that as soon as I got it. Twice. There we go. Now we've got... That was a gas tank, so now I can use my chainsaws again. Anytime that a bunch of melee comes up, I'll have my chainsaw ready.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Where is everybody?
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Death. Well, at least I had a life. This is the ultimate... This is the nightmare difficulty, so... getting to the end at all is impressive for me, in my opinion. I haven't done this yet.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown. Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Death. This is a tough difficulty now, suddenly. Go figure. I'm gonna take a 30-second break to stand up.
Main power offline. All entrances not operational. Main power offline. All entrances non-operational. Main power online.
I believe in honesty, especially now, in what will be your final moments in this world. All the rumors, the human sacrifices, the help, the demons. It's all true. My sisters and brothers, be thankful. You will be the first. I believe in honesty, especially in all the rumors, the human sacrifice. My sisters and brothers, be thankful.
You know what? I don't think I am gonna use my... Well, I did use up all my, grenades. No, I've got another grenade right here. There we go. That was much easier than using the chainsaw. One by one.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
This little light... Nope. Maximum multiplier. Awesome, we've got it.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown.
That was not bad. I had a maximum multiplier for what, 30 seconds? Or maybe time passes really fast for me. 15 seconds.
Extra life acquired. Here at the UAC, we take pride in the best of
This little light. Oh, wrong kill. Death. I did get a life, so at least we're making it through.
Here at the UAC, we take pride in
This little light of mine just stomped your spine. I think I want to try that again. Let me actually practice that. This little light of mine just stomped your spine. Maybe I think I should switch. This little light of mine just stomped your spine. Yeah, something like that. I'll try that.
3, 2, go.
Main power offline. All entrances non-operational. Main power offline. All entrances non-operational.
4 zombies there, eh? Or 4 possessed ones there, eh? There's quite a few. Probably worth a grenade there. Now, something I want to see is, is there like a fast exit once I get the armor?
Especially now. And what will be
So I'm gonna get the armor here.
in this world?
Is there like a faster... Is there somewhere for me to go in here? No, it doesn't look like it. I just have to backtrack here.
My sisters and brothers
And I'm a bit lost. Here it is.
you will have a seat alongside them just as I will.
Looking around had me a little bit lost. So I usually run out of grenades here because there's one imp on a higher height that I like to throw a grenade at. That's a wasteful grenade because I'm gonna need the grenades in just a moment. Although we have infinite grenades, I only have 2 that recharge. So right here, I like to throw a grenade up there. But I won't. That was still one grenade, 1 kill for that grenade, multi-kill. That's what I like to see, a multi-kill medal. This is a good multi-kill. It's a barrel kill too.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown. Temporary.
Really a death that easily? I rushed that, okay, so the mines, okay, so the mines are what contain ancient relics. I was looking for this term earlier. Like, whenever we get those ancient relics, it's a mine that contains them. that floating thing that looks like a buoy, that's a mine. I was wondering what the, like, term was for that. So right here is a good spot for a grenade. Multi-kill, yep. I got a trophy for it.
Main power offline. All entrances not operational. Main power
I'm
online.
definitely gonna have to get that armor piece.
I believe in honesty, especially now, in what will be your final moments in this world. All the rumors, the human sacrifices, the help, the demons. It's all true. My sisters and brothers, be thankful. I believe in honesty,
Maybe this would be a better place than this imp does not need a grenade, but maybe those couple of possessed ones earlier do. Oh yeah, and that's another one grenade, one kill. Not a good spot for a grenade.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown infection.
This little light of mine just stomped your spine. That one was very good, I think. The timing was perfect and everything. It's tempting to use grenades here, but I really need the health. I'm in disbelief. Do I really have no shotgun shells? Low 4 ammo. Okay, sure. I won't.
Demonic
Here's some ammo.
Lockdown disengaged.
That was a very good metal overload. I didn't count, or I didn't see the count, but that must have been about 12. 12 or 14 or so. See, I do kill myself here. I haven't killed myself today, but that happens. That one happens a lot. So I think I jumped too early there. Did I spawn ahead? I think I spawned ahead of where I was. The only thing... No.
Access denied. Yellow security limits required. Access denied. Yellow security limits required.
haven't used any chainsaws in a while. I don't think I really need them. I don't really need the chainsaws until, I guess, some hell... What are they called? Hell... not hell razors? I kind of forget what they're called. Hell... like a hell soldier. These really tall, stompy guys. Those ones I like to use chainsaws on. Because I can, like, lock them into place, and they, although they take 3 chainsaw fuel, they are a lot easier to kill with the chainsaw. Because they're so stompy and jumpy. Hell something. Hell Warrior? Maybe? Hell Razor? I know it isn't Hell Razor because Hell Razors are the ones that shoot lasers. We have not seen those. Haven't seen those yet today.
Main power offline. All entrances not operational.
Wow, a quick death. That was the worst run today.
Main power offline. All entrances not operational.
Again, this first room is turning out to be a bit difficult on Nightmare difficulty, but at least I've got 7 trophies, 8 medals still. I'm still going. I'm definitely going to pick up that armor and lose that metal overload.
I believe in honesty, especially now, in what will be your final moment in this world. All the rumors, the human sacrifices, the hell portal, the demons. It's all true. My sisters and brothers, be thankful.
So let's try a grenade here. Too far, I threw it too far. Not bad. I feel like I could kill that group of possessed ones a little bit faster, but I don't know what to do to get that to happen. The only thing he's... Nope. That's not the head glory kill. That would have been a good time.
Maximum multiplier.
13 medals. The only thing he's... Nope, wrong. Glory kill. Yeah, I think I need to delay my second jump to get the distance I need.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Here at the UAC, we take pride in it. Maximum multiplier. Maximum multiplier.
Oh, that was a death right before I was going to get a joke glory kill. I'm going to load right here, aren't I?
Here at the UAC, we take pride in nurturing a growing workforce, and each
The only thing he's headstrong about now is the floor.
Yellow security clearance required.
Metal overload.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Those were some massive multi-kills there. And then I just died. Wow.
Main power offline. All entrances non-operational. Main power offline. All entrances non-operational. Main power online.
I believe in honesty, especially now, in what will be your final moments in this world. All the moments, the human sacrifices, the hope, the demons. It's all true. My sisters and brothers, be thankful.
Okay, let's try to get this grenade not so far this time. At this cluster of undead, possessed ones there. How did that go? Perfect. So let's see if I can kind of cluster these guys all up. I'll delay a little bit and then see if I can get a nice multi-kill. That worked really good.
They
Are there some behind me? Yeah, I didn't. I moved on a little bit quick. I'm getting a bit cocky here. I moved on too early and I didn't get this. Unfortunately, I did not get this one. And there's another imp down there. Yeah, I really rushed this area. Actually, that was not the best maneuver of that area. I needed to be a little bit, take my time a little bit
Demonic
more.
presence at unsafe level. Lockdown.
No brain. Nope. No. Still not over them. I still didn't get the glory kill I was looking for. I am... Okay, I survived. This is a different way of completing this room. Not in order.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Extra life acquired.
That was a close one. I think I need to delay that second jump a bit more.
Here at the UAC, we take pride in nurturing.
It doesn't feel like the right thing to do to delay that second jump.
Access denied. Yellow security clearance required.
No brain. Oh, wrong one.
Metal overload. Maximum multiplier.
There we go, maximum multiplier. This is good. We're sustaining it a bit. Nice, still going.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown ineffective.
No, I lost it. I missed that one shot and I lost it. That's how... Okay, we're back at the maximum multiplier. Excellent. I need to take this fight a little bit slower. This is where I have a lot of deaths.
Metal overload.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown.
Normally I just rush in and take out this nest heart. Rift nest. I think it's the heart of it.
Maximum multiplier.
I'm surprised how I'm killing a lot and I'm not getting a maximum multiplier. See, now I can kind of understand why I wouldn't be maximum multiplier here. I'm running around looking where's all the monsters. Death. I ran into that big blast. Okay, I've got a checkpoint I can load.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
That was just kind of a blind grenade. I assume there's, like, monsters everywhere here, right?
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown.
I gotta get to this health. Nope, didn't make it. Well, that's at least a fun challenge. I'm gonna keep on trying, of course. I think we still have another hour and a half.
1, 3, 2, go.
Main power offline. All entrances not operational. Main power offline. All entrances not operational.
Chainsaw seemed like a good plan there. I have ×8 multiplier, so that really helped my multiplier.
And what will be your final moments in this world?
A lot of the time I would have a ×2 at that point.
The help it means it's all true. My sisters and I believe in love, especially
I'm definitely getting the hang of this part, but not, let's see if I can get these, imps. The grenade here, this is the part where I always, like, use the grenades wrong or something. I feel like I could... Okay, that was not bad. I think that was the plan. That's the plan there. Whatever I did there, what exactly did I do there?
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown imminent.
No, brain... Nope, that was from behind.
Metal overload.
I was pressing the wrong button to press that button, and I couldn't figure out why.
One, 3, 2, go.
Main power offline. All entrances not operational.
That was a weird start. I was trying something a little different there, and that did not work out. I couldn't get the imp didn't spawn when I expected it to, so Chainsaw did well here. Yep, I like that usage of the chainsaw.
Main power online.
I wonder if there's some, like, armor I could get before that, big...
especially now. And
Before
what will
that-
be your final moments in this world?
room, that big room with the, rift nest.
The help
That's a place where I could really use some armor.
my sisters and brothers. I believe in honesty, especially now. And what will be your
That was like a different spawn than I'm used to. Maybe, my grenade didn't do what I expected.
brothers returned? You will have seen alongside them just as I will in what will become the new world that they created for us. Starting
×8 multiplier is not that bad.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown.
No brain. Again, wrong glory kill. This is turning out to be quite a hard joke to crack. I just gained a health though. It's at plus 50 health on the screen. Didn't I get killed like in the middle of a glory kill?
Main power offline. All entrances non-operational. Entrances non-operational.
I forgot to use the chainsaw there.
Main power online.
I believe in honesty, especially now. And what will be your final moments in this world?
I think I'm almost like I'm getting too what's wrong? Because it seems like I'm systemically failing on this easier part.
My sisters and brothers
Wow, that was the worst grenade ever. There was like lots of monsters around that grenade, but they were all too far away. It was like a circle around my grenade. Or at least 4 possessed ones that I was missing. Did I fall into the abyss? Yes, that's a new death. See, I'm rushing. I'm getting a bit exhausted of this level. Maybe I need to reduce the difficulty. Or maybe I just need to focus. I think I just need to focus. Try again. Focus.
Main power offline. All entrances non-operational.
So grenade and chainsaw.
Main power offline. All entrances non-operational.
Metal overload.
Main power online.
Now we're at ×8, which is excellent. 9 medals.
especially now. And what will be your final moment in this world? All the rumors, the human sacrifices, the help, the demons.
I tried going a little bit too fast for my own good there and got all
sisters and
tangled
brothers
up.
be thankful. You will be the first. You will have a seat on all sides. I believe in honesty, especially now. And all the rumors, the human
I think these, oh no, my armor is full. I am entering this next area with like full armor. This is the next area is the area where it's like, seems like it should be easy. But I have died too many times there. I guess it's just a big, wide open space coming up. And a lot can happen in that big, wide open space. Oops. Ugh. No chainsaw fuel. I took too long to notice that. Okay, I think it's time to turn the difficulty down, even though I think I was doing better before. So we had some quick success, and then seems like we kind of got worse now. But let's turn it around. Let's get a... This is gonna be for sure, right? This is gonna be so easy. Whoa. See, that's what I mean about, like, it's nice when there's, we have X-ray vision and you can see an outline, but then if they're not behind something, then you can't see. Sometimes it's too dark.
I believe in honesty, especially now. And what will be your final moment in this world? All the rumors, the human sacrifices, the hell portal, the demons. It's all true. My sisters and brothers, be thankful. You will be the first. You will have. I believe in honesty, especially now. In this world. My sisters and brothers.
Maybe I need to stop trying to plan out my runs because I'm... Whoa, there's a higher up spot here. Can I get up there? Looks like I kind of looks like I can't. That was scary. That was one of the places where I fall into the abyss sometimes. I'm really rushing this level a bit more than I can.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown.
Maximum multiplier. Metal overload.
I couldn't get that button pressed. I think I was doing the right thing.
Extra life acquired.
That was a sufficiently late second jump.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Here at the UAC, we take pride in your
Access denied. Yellow security clearance required.
metal overload.
I do come back to this spot, so it might actually make sense to save these power-ups for next time I come back to this area. Did I actually need them?
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Wow, I'm surprised I got the no brains, no headache.
Unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
I'm surprised I got that maximum relic reward. It was across that whole room. Kind of. I noticed it starting the mine, and now I know that those buoy looking things are called mines. The mine was rumbling like it was gonna blow up, and it was all the way across the room. And I still got the maximum relic score. Low ammo, uh-oh. Better try to use grenades.
Metal overload.
Still more demonic presence. Where's the demonic?
Demonic presence eliminated.
There it
Lockdown
is.
disengaged.
I thought this hologram was going. It is going under the elevator, but I guess that might just because it's a hologram. Maybe I'm wrong about thinking that. I thought that was a secret earlier. Can we somehow go under the elevator? Possibly. I don't know. There's my ammo back. So I'm just going to use a melee attack on this guy once he gets up. How come I can't melee him? Took a while.
Access granted.
Welcome to the UAC's Mars installation.
So I have some damage on me. Can I use this? That's what it is. I just need to have some damage. Then I get to use this cool machine.
Each and every day. As a valued employee, your loyalty is more than just a commitment to the UAC. It's a commitment to the future. Thank you for your service.
When in doubt, nope. When in doubt, nope, I wasn't. This is a really good Berserker run. That went really well. No, we have to go to the elevator. Is there still more demonic presence? No. I saw these red lines, and I thought we still had to keep fighting. I don't like asking for free viewers, so this is going to be a block. I don't know if I had time for that. I lost my multiplier for a block. Someone was offering me free viewers.
I'm blocking your access to the facility scanner. Come to the Vega terminal, and I'll give you what you need.
So I can go this way to get this life. Now I have max lives.
Life acquired.
I don't think I can make that jump. Bronze rating achieved. Excellent. Have I done that before? I think I may have. It's hard to get this head stomp one for whatever reason. So maybe I'll use a chainsaw. I'm going to keep that in mind, a chainsaw if I see a shield coming up. When in doubt, nope. What is this? I've never been here. Okay. I don't think that was that big of a reward for a secret. That's more of a... yeah, grenade did very well there. Still not maximum. Did I get... I don't think I got the maximum medal. But I did quite well. Is that a new medal? New best, but not... Actually, that's not even a new medal. Retry. I still have some more head stomping jokes.
Main power offline. All entrances non-operational. Main power offline. All entrances non-operational.
I got turned around there. The chainsaw kind of... I think the chainsaw rotated my orientation.
Main power online.
Usually I can get a ×8 multiplier here.
Especially now, in what will be your final moments in this world. All the rumors, the human sacrifices, the hell, the demons. It's all true. My sisters and brothers be thankful. My sisters and brothers be thankful. You have a seat alongside them just as I will in what will become the new world created.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Maximum multiplier. Metal overload.
Wrong buttons. I was trying to use the melee button. Then I hit... Then I got my chainsaw out to press that button. Oops. It's just E.
Extra life acquired.
When in doubt, stomp it out.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Here at the UAC, we take pride in military.
He wanted to get ahead in life. Oops.
Metal overload.
And metals. Not bad. Times 16 multiplier. That was a good timing for chainsaw fuel because I used my last chainsaw fuel like a room or two ago.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Maximum multiplier. Maximum multiplier.
Demonic presence at unsafe
Maybe it's time for a chainsaw just for fun.
Maximum multiplier. Maximum multiplier.
You know what? I'm ready for the next area, and even though I'm in the middle of this one, let's exit to the arcade mode because I'm ready for... Now I'm ready for leg glory kills. It's leg glory kill time. Whoa, that was a fast death. Nope, not a death. You know what? I am gonna make it a death. Let's have a look down here in this very hot Foundry area. Interesting. I easily could have carried on, but I didn't like getting turned around like that. Lego might.
Warning. Core temperature ghastly detected. Access granted. Gas leak stopped.
So is this, I think this is where we start to see Hell Razors. This is a Hell Razor here, where he's shooting lasers and stuff.
Demonic threat reduced by 25%.
So I have to go back the way I came, I'm pretty sure. But then, is this open? No, I have to fully go back this way. chainsaws are good for Hellraisers. Because Hellraisers are quite beefy. And they're only one chainsaw, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so leg kills. Lego my demo leg.
Metal overload.
So here's where we're gonna fight our first gigantic hell something. See how many hits that took? Those guys are tough. Death right after. You know what? I think that's just going to be a little bit of a spoiler of this next level, and I told one leg joke. I want to get on to editing these videos because I don't have any videos out going yet, so that's all for today, but I'm going to still do a conclusion. I've got a conclusion, or ChatGPT will write me a conclusion. Alright, so that was the introduction that I was supposed to already have read at the very beginning, but now here's the conclusion. And that's a wrap on today's episode of The Simple Laugh. We ripped, we tore, we stomped like Doomguy, was late for an anger management class. And honestly, it went better than expected. I even cranked up the difficulty to nightmare on the UAC, and it still felt doable on the next level too. Doomguy might be the only employee thriving under pressure in this entire facility. Now, I was planning to reach the Foundry today, but I got a little too caught up in the arm snatching and head stomping buffet. What can I say? It was a 5-star menu of mayhem. But next time, we're finally heading into the Foundry. Molten lava, fire hazards, and yes, a full course leg ripping special. Thanks for watching, laughing, and surviving the UAC with me. Catch you next time, where we finish what we started, one limb at a time.